Very nice. Hold on. Do I like this? I think I like it. I had to wear this cozy shirt. Is this a shirt? It's a shirt, right? No, it's like, what would you guys call this? It's like a fuzzy teddy bear shirt. I decided to wear this today because I was like, you know what? The brand that we're talking about today is pretty cozy and it's pretty fuzzy. At least it makes me feel fuzzy. The products are not fuzzy. You know what? Let me stop right there. Last year, when I discovered this Korean skincare brand, I instantly fell in love with their brand identity. But at the time, I only tried their sunscreen. The brand actually saw my Instagram story where I was gushing about their sunscreen and how I discovered this new sunscreen that I love. I was going all out, honestly. I was being a little bit extra because I was just like, it was so good. It was so good. I tried it off camera and I didn't know about this brand. I had no idea that they existed. I believe Style Korean has sent me the first sunscreen ever, and then I was trying for a video just to make like a shorts kind of video, and when I tried the sunscreen, I was like, wait a minute. I think this brand is doing something right and we have to talk about it. Anyway, so the brand saw my story and then they reached out and then I was like, yes, please, I want to like work with you. So we decided on having me try their products. This is not sponsored, they didn't pay me or anything. I just asked them, I was like, can you just give me like your introductory products? Whatever products you feel like you want people to know about, I will try them on my channel and I will share my thoughts with my viewers, you guys. So here we are today, we're gonna try 12 grabs together. Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome, welcome. I am Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. I feel like this might have been a mistake, like choosing to wear this because it's actually pretty warm today. I'm like melting in here, but you know what? We're committed. We're committed to this outfit today. We're gonna keep going, okay? Sweat and all. 12 grabs is all about the uncommon comfort. This so-called uncommon comfort speaks to the indescribable feeling of finding comfort, which is exactly how I felt when I first approached their product packaging and branding. Everything about this brand is so sincere and gentle, from colors to graphics. And you might wonder, why the number 12? Apparently, the number 12 symbolizes perfection. And it's kind of true, think about it. 12 fruits of the tree of life, the 12 months of a year, and of course, the 12 zodiacs in the Chinese calendar. On this channel, I review skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. I don't know why I'm doing jazz hands today. Everything I say in this video comes from my own experience, as always. And because today is an episode of Try K-Beauty with me, I'm gonna try all these products on camera with you, so it's gonna be like a first impressions kind of thing. We're not gonna be talking about like results or like how I felt after 30 days because today's like the first day I tried them, okay? So chill. And with that being said, let's go. 우리 가자. I want to show you guys the packaging really quick, okay? All together, like all the packaging together. Tell me that these do not scream cozy. Look at the color, the combination. Just, is this my brand? Like, did I somehow create this brand in my sleep and then it just became reality? Did I manifest this brand on my own? Because these are my colors. The first products we're trying today is the Octuple Hyaluron Moist Toner. This toner comes in 150 milliliters of a bottle, which I feel like is above the average. I feel like average Korean toners are like 100, 120 milliliters. This one is 150 milliliters, so good job. I have the key ingredients in front of me just so I don't get them wrong. Bamboo water for deep hydration, and I'm guessing that's like the key ingredients because I noticed that that's like the recurring ingredients across a lot of these products. 600,000 ppm of it. 6 kinds of herb extracts, all patented for soothing and hydrating effects. They don't really disclose what herbs they are, and right now I'm a little bit too lazy to look at all the herbs in the ingredients list, so we're just gonna bypass that really quick right now. But they are patented, so I'm guessing the reason why they don't tell us is because it's patented. And lastly, ultra low and high molecular hyaluronic acid, which is really common in a lot of K-beauty nowadays, so I'm not gonna say this is like something special to 12 grabs. Pretty much on average, every single Korean toner or serum or whatever, if they are using hyaluronic acid, they are using different molecular weights. They're not gonna use high molecular or like low molecular. They're gonna balance it out. All right, let's open up this packaging. Ooh. I love it. I love this packaging. Hold on, wait. I'm not sure you guys a close-up, but I love how this looks. It's so beautiful. Based on the ingredients list, I don't see any added fragrance, which to me is great because I prefer not having fragrance. Let's open this bad boy up. Did you guys hear that? Hold on. One more time. I love that sound. I love that sound so much. Looking through the frosted texture of the bottle, you can tell that it's kind of like in between very watery and very viscous. It's just like right in the middle. So let's see about the ooh. Ooh, okay. It's on the watery side. It's definitely more on the watery side than anything. It's not too viscous, but it's not like something where it's like, oh, it's gonna run all over your hands. Like, it's not really traveling for me right now, so. Okay, so it is pretty hydrating. I was just kind of like waiting for it to set to see if it's sticky or not. I will say it's not very sticky. It's tacky enough for your skin to latch onto makeup if you want to put makeup on, but it's not sticky to a point where it's like, oh, I don't like this feeling. It's not like hugging my skin really tight. Very comfortable, just like the brand. Uncommon Comfort. Okay, it's very choke. Like my skin feels very plump right now. I think I used like 3 pumps. It was enough to kind of just give me like a really satisfying plumping effect on my skin. It feels firm now and it sinks in right now. I think it was about like a minute. It took a minute for it to just really sink in. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Honestly, I think oily skin would like this. Like my oily skin, my dehydrated oily skin, I am enjoying this. I think dehydrated dry skin will also really like this. I would say this is a pretty comfortable product for combo skin. I would say the only like setback for this product is the pump. I like this whole idea of like a pump toner bottle, but this one just kind of like shoots a product out really strong, and honestly, if you're not aware of it, you might kind of like squirt everywhere. I hate saying squirt like that. It literally squirts everywhere. So just be aware of that. Overall impression, I am loving it. I'm honestly really liking it. If I continue using this, I'm pretty sure I'll arrive at like an A level for this product. Right now, just based on first impressions, it's like an A+. Product wise, it's just an A if it's including like, oh, the packaging and the pump and everything else. The next product is the Octuple Hyaluron Moist Essence. I'm not sure why this one is in a yellow packaging when it's the same exact line as the toner. It doesn't make sense to me. This is both the Octuple Hyaluron Moist line. One's the toner and one's the essence, but this one is in yellow packaging. I have another product here that also is in yellow packaging, but it's a different line, so I don't understand. Let's get right into the key ingredients. So according to 12 Grabs, among all Korean domestic products in terms of skincare, of course, this has the highest concentration of hyaluronic acid at 500,000 ppm, according to 12 Grabs, okay? Once again, according to 12 Grabs. Just like the toner, this also has 600,000 ppm of the bamboo water. This one also has a low and high molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. The reason why, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the reason why you want low and high molecular hyaluronic acid is so that it can penetrate the skin at different levels. The higher the molecular size of hyaluronic acid, the harder it is to penetrate your skin barrier. The lower the weight, the more it travels, but you don't want a lot of hyaluronic acid to just basically flood your skin barrier. You want to be able to kind of deliver hyaluronic acid at different layers of your skin. All layers need to be included and involved in the process to really plump out the skin. On paper, this seems to be like a more concentrated version of the toner, but then again, I feel like nowadays I prefer toners over essences and serums because for some reason I just feel like serums in K-beauty has been very underwhelming in terms of like the percentage and the concentration. Why are so many serums and ampules, so-called ampules, flooded with water? Typically, ampule is supposed to be a product where water is not the highest percentage in the product, and yet a lot of K-beauty nowadays have ampules that has water listed as the first ingredient. I'm not too sure why that is. Because of that, I feel like I've been gravitating towards toner a lot more. I've always liked toner a lot more. I feel like it helps me with hydration a lot quicker than serums do. Time to open this one up. Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to be a pipette bottle, but okay. This one is the essence, and it has that brownish beige kind of like tint to the bottle, which is a lot different than the toner. The toner has more of like that blue motif going on. This one is that brown one, which It's very cozy. I love this warm tone here. Just like the toner, this one has no fragrance. Ooh. So this one is actually a pretty watery kind of essence. It's not as thick as I thought it would be. In fact, I would argue that maybe the toner is a little bit thicker. Hold on, I could be wrong. Let me try it on my hand really quick. Oh, it's very watery, okay. This one has the same exact texture as the toner, so I don't understand what the difference is. Why do we have this essence when we have the toner? Why do we have the toner when we have this essence? What's the difference here? Not understanding this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know why. This one sets into the skin very quickly compared to the toner. The toner took a little longer to set into the skin. This one, really quick. Let me apply this on my face now. 1 drop per each side of my face. Oh, it has a grip, and I don't know if I like this grip. Just 1 drop again here. This one has a cooling sensation. Very nice. Do I like this? I think I like this essence. Again, it does feel like the toner, but like I don't know like why you would need both of these products. They feel the same. It seems like they serve the same purpose. They're from the same products line, so again, I don't know. I don't know why they both exist. I feel like you just need one of them and not both. And now I can't decide if I want the toner more or the essence more. I feel like the toner would make more sense for me because it comes in a higher volume. The essence, it feels nice. It does have that instant cooling effect. Other than that, the toner and the essence feels the same. And because both products feel the same, I feel like this essence will be great for oily, dry, dehydrated, combo skin, just like the toner. I wouldn't say there are any setbacks. Like everything I have tried from this essence I really like. The packaging is nice, the formula feels very nice on the skin, it sets really quickly. If there's any setbacks I want to call out, it's just like I don't understand why this exists when the toner exists. It feels just like the toner. I don't understand. Overall first impression, if I just have to like rate this alone, I will say also like an A-level kind of essence. But then if I'm comparing it to the toner has more volume, so I would say I'll choose the toner over this if I had to compare the two of them. But if it was just the essence, I would say this is a pretty solid A-level product. Moving on to the 10 Elements Vita Serum. This one has 50,000 ppm of niacinamide, which is about 5%, and I think this number or this percentage is a pretty good number for niacinamide. My skin can actually handle 10%, not many people can, so I think 5% is pretty safe. It also has 100,000 ppm of their so-called vitamin complex, which I believe is just 10 different vitamins combined together. According to 12 Grabs, this also contains their patented herbal extracts blend with excellent antibacterial, anti-acne, and soothing properties. They also added that they have this patented blend of 7 plant-derived ingredients for skin soothing. Is that not the same as what I just said earlier? Like, are these 2 different patents? I don't know. And according to their ingredients list, this does contain undisclosed fragrance. And again, fragrance does not have to be disclosed because in the beauty industry, in this market, fragrance is considered a trade secret, and that's the one thing that a lot of cosmetic companies do not have to disclose. It's kind of like their thing. Honestly, to me, it doesn't really matter because I don't like fragrance in skincare. I don't like the idea that fragrance can be considered a trade secret because I just feel like every company should be transparent with what they are selling us because we're paying money for these things. And guess what? I don't want to be putting things on my face where I know I'm going to be allergic to. And if it's a fragrance that I'm allergic to, then that can be a problem. But I digress. Let's open this up. Oh. The packaging is very similar to the essence earlier, but they have this little flap here that I can't even reach. Is it because this is a glass bottle? It's glass. It has like this neon color, which I'm just like, no. I'm tired of these neon color looking products. I know it's vitamin. It's meant to look like it's citrusy. I can smell the citrus from outside the bottle. That's crazy. I'm already dreading this. This might be my least favorite product so far. But if it does fade my dark spots and my hyperpigmentation, great. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Ooh. Not only is the bottle itself glass, but the pipette that is also glass has a little angled dropper. Dropper. This one is very goopy. I'm confused. This one is so goopy. Hold on, let me try it on my hands. Whoa. Whoa. No, this is too much. This Fragrance, it's too much. No, it smells like someone cut like 10 lemons in front of me and just like started squeezing the lemons. It feels like my whole room smells like lemon right now. It is really strong. This is probably by far the strongest smelling vitamin C serum I've ever smelled before. It's really overwhelming. It kind of just stays on your skin. I don't know, I'm kind of scared now. It is very sticky, by the way. Not leaving a really good first impression, 12 grabs. Not with this product. Very sticky. Do I want to put it on my face? For you guys, I guess I should. Right. I'm gonna do it more hygienically and put it on my hand and then on my face. Oh, it's so sticky. The smell is so strong. It's a little bit too much. Yeah, it's still sticky even when you let it set and pat it down. Very sticky. Oh, the other side of my face. I do have this huge hyperpigmentation spot here that I really want to get rid of, but I don't know if it's ever gonna go away. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm conflicted. I do like the viscosity, ironically. At first I was like confused, but then I'm like, you know what? I do like this viscosity. I like that thickness, that little body to your serum, but it is very sticky. I don't think I appreciate the stickiness. I feel like oily skin will not like this. It's very sticky. We generally don't like sticky products. Dry skin, this one, I wouldn't say is at all hydrating at all, but I feel like if you're someone who has a lot of acne at the moment, don't try this. This one feels like it can be a trigger for some of you, but if your acne is already gone but you have a lot of hyperpigmentation lingering on your skin, I would try this. It's not entirely affordable. It's kind of like on the more expensive side, I would say, so I would just kind of like maybe hold off on this a little bit more. Let me try this a little bit longer and then I'll report back to you whether or not this can reduce hyperpigmentation, because I don't want you guys spending money on things that I haven't fully tried yet. So hold off on this one. We're gonna get back to it maybe in a couple of months. Okay, moving on to the products that I am most excited to try from this brand. I have been wanting to try this moisturizer for the longest time, ever since I discovered the brand last year, and I'm so glad they sent this to me because I'm just like, thank you. Olibetaine Rich Hyaluron Moist Cream. The name comes from the key ingredients Olea europaea, which is olive leaf extract plus betaine. Just look at it. So different from the other packaging because this one has an embossed logo, okay? 70 milliliters, which honestly is pretty much, I want to say standard, but I also want to say that generally K-beauty moisturizers come in 50 mils. This one is 70. It's a step higher, okay? It's a little step, it's a baby step higher. If they wanted to, they could have given us 80. Why didn't they? 12 grabs, why didn't you? According to 12 grabs, this moisturizer is enriched with 56% of olive tree extract to moisturize, soothe, and protect the skin from free radicals for a healthy looking complexion. Just like the other products, this one has, I think they specify this time though, 8 different molecular sizes of hyaluronic acid to deliver moisture to the skin. This product is further enriched with niacinamide and adenosine to help brighten skin complexion while diminishing the appearance of wrinkles. This is also a clinically proven pore shrinking cream with a V-shaped pore improvement rate of 121%. If you didn't know, pores have different shapes and sizes, right? My pores are kind of like circular at the moment, but as you age, the pore size changes because your skin sags. Sometimes your pores would look like it's in a V shape. Sometimes people have like Y-shaped pores. I think I'm gonna lean towards Y-shape as I get older, but that's what they mean by V-shape. Thankfully, this moisturizer has no added fragrance, so it just seems like the vitamin C serum is the only product with fragrance. And I get it, vitamin C has a very strong metallic iron smell to it, so that's why a lot of brands typically try to hide and mask the smell, but I feel like they went overboard with the fragrance. It's really strong. All right, let's open this one. Oh, this one has a little lock here. I almost broke it. Oh, this is not what I expected. The box packaging is blue, so I thought the tube would be blue, but it's a white tube. I like it. It's cute. It's very like cozy. Again, it's very cozy. I love this whole brand. Love cozy stuff. Let's check out the texture. Okay, it's definitely like an aqua gel cream kind of texture. Oh, you smell the glycerin. The glycerin is very strong in this product. It's fine, I don't mind it. I know some people like don't like that chemically lab smell is what they call it, but it's just glycerin, guys. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. Back to the texture. This is a very lightweight cream. I don't know if this will be great for dry skin type or dehydrated skin type, but your oily skin boy here loves this texture. Okay, time to apply it on my face. I'm excited for this one. I'm gonna apply this much, just like a little pea size, to see how far I can go. See how far I can go with this? I can go a lot. with one pea-sized dot. This side of my face is covered with just one pea-sized dot of this moisturizer. Ooh, whoa. I just got this like instant cooling feeling again. And mind you, there's no wind in my room. There's no draft in here. I'm just sitting here and I feel like this kind of like breezy feeling on my skin. I already love it. Love at first try for me. I feel like when it comes to my Try K-Beauty with me series, if I say a product is love at first try, it's like the biggest grade or rating I can ever give it, because it's like, how do you love a product at first try? You normally don't, but then there are exceptions, like this cream. I like it. I really like it. Let me apply it on the other side of my face too. For oily skin type, this is so nice. I love this texture. This is exactly what oily skin types love, because like we can't do these super rich cream. I mean, I can because I have dehydrated oily skin. If you are oily for the sake of being oily, you will love this product. It just sits on your skin so nicely. It's very comfortable on the skin. It's very lightweight. Because it's an aqua gel cream, it's very watery, and once that water content evaporates, it just leaves your skin with a very nice hug from this product. It doesn't feel like there's like a film on my face. This is a really nice moisturizer. I really like it. I think so far this might be my favorite product that I've tried today. I would say the toner I really like, but then this one really won me over instantly. I am so close to calling this a holy grail, and the reason why I can't yet is because I haven't tried this for long enough. But first impressions wise, this is basically an A+. The finale, the final product of today's video is of course the Vegan Comforting Sun. Not sure why they ended right then and there. They just ended at sun, not like, it's a cream, so why is it not sun cream? And also, the Korean name is Sansamnamu Sun Cream, which means the Korean ginseng tree sun cream. I don't know why they don't call it that in English. That would be such a great, awesome name. But I get it. Comforting Sun reflects the feeling you get from using the sunscreen, which I can attest to. 12 Grabs is the first K-beauty brand to patent the ingredients of Dendropanax morbiferus, aka the Korean ginseng tree, which is indigenous to the island of Wando. I love when K-beauty brands source domestically. It just makes me really warm inside. According to 12 Grabs, this is a chemical vegan sunscreen which contains 30% or 300,000 ppm of that Korean ginseng tree extract. Yes, the one from Wando. It also contains 10,000 ppm of galactomyces ferment filtrate, metacasicide, panthenol, and allantoin. It is said to be clinically tested in vivo to reduce photoaging, provide 24-hour sun protection, 24-hour hydration, and to block blue light. Interesting. And finally, and thankfully, no added fragrance. I want to say let's try it together, but I already did last year, okay? I've been using this. Just look at the packaging. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I love this. Imagine carrying this around in your bag and you just take it out of your bag and people are just like, wow, what is that? And you just tell them, you know, it's a Korean sunscreen. It's nice, right? Yeah. Hold on. Do you guys hear that lock? That's how you know it's good packaging. I'm gonna do my 2-finger method as always, like so. I just love this sunscreen so much, so much. Did it get on my hair? I got on my hair, hold on. Emergency, dun, 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 emergency. Agent Dr. B in emergency, emergency. Tell me you're a K-beauty pro when you're applying sunscreen without needing a mirror and you're just using a viewfinder. I do my eyebrows when I film videos because I don't want to scare you guys with like a bald face. I think I might need a mirror. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just checked the mirror. I didn't need a mirror because I already worked into my skin. That's how fast it sinks into your skin. The sunscreen said, "'Cause I'm already gone." So the reason why I love this sunscreen is because after it sets on your skin, it just leaves a very healthy, radiant glow. And I know,
Ray, there's so many sunscreens that do that.
yes, that's true. But not every sunscreen is made for every single person out there. What I love about the sunscreen is that it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel super sticky. It's very dewy. It kind of gives you like that glass skin look if you want that look. But in terms of an oily skin person trying this, I feel like we would appreciate our natural glow a lot more, because the difference between glowy skin and oily skin is that oily skin enhances your pores and it makes the appearance of your pores look larger than it actually is. A really good dewy, glassy kind of sunscreen will not give you that effect. And this sunscreen is exactly like the perfect example of what I mean by that. I love this sunscreen so much, oh my god. This morning when I was doing my skincare routine, I had to pause myself and not put on a sunscreen because I was like, I have to film a sunscreen today. I was like a little bit sad because I was like, oh, I can't put on a sunscreen sunscreen, but then I realized, I was like, wait, I'm filming 12 GRABS sunscreen today. I'll get to put it on today with you guys. And then I got really excited. I wasn't sad anymore. This is an A+ sunscreen. I can actually genuinely say that because I've been using this sunscreen. This is the only product where I have tried before and use regularly. So I'm telling you right here, right now, A+ sunscreen. No fuss. If you have like darker, deeper skin tone and skin color, this one is great. No white cast at all. It feels very light. It feels very airy. It's not matte finish. It's more of a dewy finish. So if you're not into like dewy finish sunscreens, this might not be for you. But if you want the natural, plump, hydrated, glowing skin, this one. Okay, that is all for this episode of Try K-Beauty with me. If you would like me to try other K-Beauty brands, products, or even skincare categories, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you to 12 GRABS for sending over these products for me to try. 감사합니다. As usual, I will leave all the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Now, I will say this is not an entirely affordable skincare brand. I just checked the price of these products before shooting this video, and they all average out to be about $20 per product. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with their friends and family. We just hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and just joining this community and sharing your thoughts on skincare products with us. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time, but until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요, 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 주세요.